experiment here in Bad Piggie is I'm going to step you through this, not everything, but I'm just going to show you how things work. Making an assumption that their torque and center mass work as I would expect in Bad Piggie. So here I have a wheel right there, and I have equal number of blocks on the left and the right. So if things work as I expect, that this should just be stable. It's not, but that's okay. So let's just run this and see what happens. So it falls off to one side because there's some randomness built in. If I do it again, you see, so there it stayed. So if it doesn't fall off real fast, I'm going to say that it's balanced. In this case, that one looks pretty good. Okay, so that's what I would expect. And now what if I move this block right here? So now what I've done is, if you think of this block and that block, balancing that and that block, then I have this one and that one. But this one is further away from the point of rotation, so it's going to be more torque. And so this one should curve over, oops, I don't want that, over to this right side. Okay, and let's just check to make sure that works. Let's put this one right there and that one right there. Then now it should go to the left. Okay, so that's good. Now we can use this as a way of compare. Let's say I'm going to use this block as my standard mass. So what if I want to just pick some things and see if they have the, I've already played with this. So here's the fan and that. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it went to the left. Let's do it again. Now it went to the right. So from this, I would say the fan and the wood block have the same mass. Now, again, I'm assuming that the center mass is in the center of that, which may not be true. So there's still some things to try out there. So, for instance, I could do this. Okay, that looks like, even though it went to the side, it looks pretty balanced. Okay, so I think those are the same mass. Let's just try one other thing. Let's try this wheel. Compare these two. Okay, that one. See how fast it went over? Let's do it again. See, they're not balanced. Okay. Well, now let's do another thing to test whether these things have the same mass. I'm gonna do this. I gotta put the pig over here. Okay. So according to what I've done, this plus that should be the same as this plus that. And so now let's just put two balloons, and two balloons, and let's just run it. Okay, so oh, it crashed. Let's do that again. Okay, I want to do it one more time. Okay, so they rose at the same rate. I should get something that has a higher roof, but so that's interesting because these I would expect have a different way of determining. This is a buoyancy effect, and the other one's a balancing effect, but both of them have the same mass. So I feel comfortable that the block and the fan have the same mass. Let's go back and rebuild our thing real quick. I'll just use that for my block. Let's just do one more test. And this is one way that I can test things. The steel boxes, I think, are a little bit stronger, don't flex as much, but I only had 3 of them. So, okay, how would I test the mass of the pig? Well, I'm not sure. Let's just do this. What if I did this? In that case, it's clearly going to go to the left. Okay. So how could I find the mass of that one pig? Well, what if I put it right there? So in this case, now let me try switching sides. Or I should just run it again. Okay, I think, so here this is one position over, 2 position over, versus 3 position over for that block. So I can get a relationship between these, even if they're not balanced like that. What if I do this? Okay, now that one went that way. Do it again. That way. Okay. So I just got to find something that balances that, and maybe I can get it to work. I'll play around with this, and I'll show you a picture of it later. But you can get the idea of how you play with this stuff.